My name is Gabby Doyle, and I had the pleasure of interning with NARAL Purchase Maryland during the 2018 school year when I was a graduate student at George Washington University.
Hello everyone, my name is Mary Solomon and I did a policy and research internship with NARAL Pro-Choice Maryland.
Hi, my name's Lisa and I was an intern at NARAL Pro-Choice Maryland in 2017.
Hi, my name is Emma Kaufman and I was an intern at NARAL Pro-Choice Maryland during the summer of 2019 and during the fall of 2019.
Hello everyone, I was a policy and research intern at NARAL.
Hi, my name is Caitlin Statura and I'm currently a sophomore at Barnard College. This past summer I was a research and policy intern at NARAL.
This was just such an amazing opportunity for me to get a really on-the-ground experience working with state policy in a state that wasn't DC.
So exciting about this summer is that I really got to have my hands in different projects and also really get an appreciation of the intersection between public health and the law. I am a graduate student at Hopkins with a focus in health policy, and I was really interested in looking at the intersection between health policy, reproductive justice, and this internship honestly made me want to go to law school because I really appreciated everything that I learned from reading bills to seeing how the law can help propel our efforts to have comprehensive reproductive justice and health and rights in this country.
And this internship not only gave me experience into policy, but it also helped me gain this amazing fellowship that I'm a part of now, which is called the California Science and Technology Policy Fellowship, in which they take PhD students and place them in different fellowship opportunities with the State Department of California, which is where I'm from.
It really meant the world to me because I had started in 2017, right after Donald Trump was elected, and I felt like this was the way to get involved and really be able to make a difference.
NARAL really fostered a space for me and other interns where we could personalize the work we were doing and receive support no matter what the project was.
Diana and the rest of the amazing staff are very deliberate in fostering a culture of commitment and passion, but also joy. There was a real sense of community, and I think that isn't an accident. I think NARAL is very careful and considerate in how they want to cultivate a space that is not just for NARAL, but for the entire Baltimore City community of activists and organizations, really in the whole state of Maryland. So that was something that was really special about my internship.
During that time, I actually had the opportunity to research sex ed policies related to schools all across Maryland, and that really drove me to apply for my current position within SECA Sex Ed for Social Change, which I've had for over a year now. I research state policies for a living, and I could not have done that without the amazing opportunities I got within NARAL Pro-Choice Maryland.
I want to say some of the skill sets I gained was I'd never written a testimony before. I never knew what it was like to read a bill, and these are all skills that I learned, and I would say everybody working there was amazing. They helped me. I asked questions when I was confused about things, and I never felt out of place or stupid or anything for any of my questions. In fact, it was only nourishing, and it's helped me continue into the field of policy, and it's exactly what I want to do.
I had the great opportunity to work on multiple projects. So I worked on a project with crisis pregnancy centers. I had the opportunity to call pharmacists and help them prescribe birth control.
One of the things that I loved about NARAL was that we actually got to do a lobbying day. We got to go to downtown Annapolis and go meet all the senators and delegates and tell them why we wanted emergency contraceptives on our campus.
My experience as an intern at NARAL was fantastic. I had never been able to really connect the dots in applying what I had learned in law school or really undergrad as well, and working on issues that related to my passion of reproductive justice. So for the first time, I was able to do legal research on issues that I cared about, use my legal writing skills. I was able to really get a sense of what policymaking in Maryland was like, and I was introduced to specific avenues of policy change that I never had thought about before, and have since become a very essential part of my scholarship in law school and positions I've had subsequently after NARAL, thanks to the experiences and the exposure I had to those issues during my internship that year.
During my time at NARAL this summer, I mainly created original content around the reproductive justice framework, and my favorite project that I took on was researching doula care for incarcerated pregnant people, and the highlight of doing so was interviewing a doula that serves these incarcerated populations here in Maryland. Without a doubt, having this conversation not only gave me a new perspective on how I could apply academics to the advocacy world, but it also set me on a path where I realized that I myself really want to become a prison doula.
Diana was such an amazing mentor, and this program really expanded how I look at policy, and it must continue to be funded to allow young professionals to continue to develop their advocacy skills related to reproductive health care and specifically abortion, but also sex education and supporting pregnant and parenting youth.
I have to say that this internship opportunity was so important to me, and I can't imagine how many more doors it will open for many other people like me who, are solely trying to dive into the policy world, but it bridges far, and I think it's amazing because it supports people like me who started out in science and can then take my scientific brain and the way I think about science and be able to make meaningful policy changes.
This internship has impacted me to this day. I've been out of school since 2017. I'm in grad school now for a master's in public administration, and these skills helped me get a job within government. And also, I'm a Floridian now and no longer a Marylander. And so having the knowledge of what the laws are in Maryland and how to create those laws has really helped me become a board member for the Tampa Bay Abortion Fund and be able to serve women here.
Gaining this kind of academic, personal, and career development is exactly what a successful, fulfilling internship is all about. And NARAL does an incredible job at providing a launch pad to do just that.
The lessons that I learned at NARAL, things like community collaboration, what it is to be a part of a social justice movement, how to be an advocate, how to be an activist. These are things that I'm going to carry with me for the rest of my life. I've carried them throughout my law school experience. I've carried them into other positions that I've held at other nonprofits, and I know I'll carry those lessons with me as a lawyer. I understand that my role is to be a part of a community and serving community members, not to necessarily be the one in charge, leading the pack. I want to be one in the number. I want to have my voice be one of many advocating for change and to be a part of a greater movement, allowing my legal skills and my lawyering abilities to be one tool in this toolkit for justice.
Through this internship program, I just know that doors will continue to open for so many young people, and I just am so thankful for this experience in shaping my professional development.
So I want to thank NARAL Pro-Choice Maryland for everything they did for me, and I will continue serving and helping them as best as I can, as I will definitely volunteer with the Southern California chapter to keep doing this amazing work in reproductive rights.
So I just want to thank the NARAL staff, all of the funders and donors to NARAL. This program wouldn't be able to happen without you all. And Diana, thank you. I will always thank you from the bottom of my heart for everything. Please support this program. Thank you.
I owe a lot of professional choices I've made to NARAL's internship program, and I hope that with your support, NARAL can continue to provide the benefits that they gave me to future interns. Thanks so much.
I think that NARAL did an amazing job of helping me to understand what being an advocate really looks like and how to be effective as an advocate. So for that, I will always be grateful and will always be a part of that NARAL community.